The talks between the EU and the UK aren't going anywhere fast. The prospect of a no-deal Brexit seems to be increasing. Here's what UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson had to say.
There's a way to go. We're hopeful that progress can be made, but I've got to tell you that from where I stand now, here in Blythe, it's looking, very, very likely that we'll have to go for a solution that I think would be, wonderful for the UK. We'd be able to do exactly what we want from January the 1st. Obviously, it would be different from what we'd set out to achieve, but I've no doubt that this country can get ready and, as I say, come out on World Trade terms.
The Prime Minister has suggested that leaving the EU like this is analogous to the arrangement that exists between the EU and Australia, a comparison that's drawn much derision. Australia trades with the EU largely on WTO terms, so this is in effect no deal. Not only that, but Australia has been negotiating a trade agreement with the EU for the last 2 years. Former Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull, in an interview with the BBC, said that the UK should be careful what they wish for. And of course, geography here really matters. The UK is far more reliant on the EU than Australia. In fact, it's its biggest trading partner. The country is readying for the worst case. If the UK trades with the EU on WTO terms, that means border checks and costly tariffs. Already there are long lorry queues at UK ports, a result of businesses stockpiling in preparation of a no-deal Brexit, as well as the impact of the pandemic. Talks between the EU and the UK will continue this weekend, but at this stage there's little hope of a breakthrough in the stalemate. Anna Stewart, CNN, London.